Hey guys, welcome back to Biscuits Total War. This is part 10 of the SPQR campaign. So as you can see in the bottom left hand corner, we've made quite a lot of advances over these last 9 videos, this being the 10th one. At the moment, the objective really is to try and push along north of Europe here and try and drain as much of these Greek armies as I possibly can, because they're pretty maxed out. You can see they've got a lot of troops. They've been allied with me for pretty much the majority of the game, so they've been taking advantage of my extra money, and now they've declared war on me, and now I need to bring the fight to them. So let's have a look. And then at the bottom here, I'm just building up my forces, getting ready to advance up through Egypt. So let's get these guys all together in one big happy group. Let's send these guys up here. Let's merge these together. Can we merge these together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's move these guys over there. In the meantime, we'll move them to support. So we're going to push the Britons back. Let's have a look down here. Right, I'm being attacked by the Greeks. So I need to get my army and move them somewhere. Probably at some sort of choke point. Can recruit a spy. Let's see what armies I've got down here. So let's get those equites up here. Let's get those equites up here. Those principes. Got a new army here which I can send them up north. Let's get some of these guys to join in. 1, 2, 3 can go in there. So I've got lots of troops on the way. How much money have I got? I've got a 60k, so let's see if I can just build some stuff. Use up my money. And recruit. I'll recruit in a moment. To make sure I've used up all of my money here. What I'm paranoid about doing is coming out of the Primarian time. Now I've been told that to enable me to move out of Primarian units or post-Primarian, whatever the phrase is, I've got to build an imperial palace in Rome or somewhere in one of my settlements, and that's what I'm trying to avoid at the moment. So if you notice, the stuff that I'm building is basically everything bar a imperial palace. But I think there'll come a time when I need to build them. So let's get this army. What we do, have some peasants in there. Let's build a couple of peasants. And let's send these guys back north. Peasants in there. So I've got plenty of forces being built there. Let's get some boats on the go. Governor's Palace. What else can I build? So it's a decent sized army. Let's use these guys to go up north. Send these guys north. Let's send these guys over here. We've still got lots of money to spend, so let's go and build some more units. I got just loads. I've got too many units being built. I need to use up some of this. I can build some more equities here. Let's get some more equities. And let's get some in here as well. So Spain is pretty much just pumping out equities for fun at the moment. There we go. And let's see if we can try and build some more troops down here. Again in Thebes, more Principes. There we go, let's end that turn. Germans want... Ooh, right, where's this? Let's fight this battle on the map. Again, it's going to be like a war of attrition fighting against all these Greeks at the moment. Reminds me of when Rome goes through the Civil War. Of course, I won't have that same issue because I've already knocked out the Romans. But I'm just going to literally consist of about 30 or 40 decent battles, I reckon. But I've got enough money to sustain the losses and to sustain the constant attacks. Once I've taken them out, it's really going to be a case of looking at the Parthians. What should we do? What should we do? Let's try and take this high ground up here. Put them into 2 rows. Calf behind. Wedge. Done. If you just look at all these armoured hoplites. Let's come town militia, more armoured hoplites. More armoured hoplites. Town militia. Town militia. Town militia. So it's going to be hard. A lot of pikes. Especially when I've got no archers. And they've got 1 artillery unit. Should be quite interesting to see how that happens. I'm just so not used to playing with artillery after playing so many like CWB games and stuff like that. Let's just triple speed it for a few moments. Let them come to me. I've got the upper ground. Let's see what happens. Gotta be careful about these. Oh, crumbs. Normal speed. Just having a sip of tea there. put these guys onto peeler mode and guard mode. Just trying to distract the AI now. Hopefully it's going to chase after my my units. I'm not doing too much damage, my peeler, which is a shame. Idea is if I can wrap around, do a bit of hammer and anvil. Once those guys have engaged, hopefully they'll start to rout. Or not necessarily. Hopefully I can catch that general. Yeah, general's dead. Your general's going to be definitely routing, which is great. Let's take these guys out of guard mode. Stick my cav right behind. Now that the general's routed, that's going to lower their morale. Get as many of my guys engaged on these pikes as possible, and then once they're engaged, that's when I strike in with my cav. Pull the cav through, put them over there. Let's charge all my infantry over to that side. Go. This should be clear cut. Now I've lost probably a lot of men just charging my pikes, charging cav into pikes, but it should be pretty much wrapped up. In fact, let's put up to triple speed, and then we'll get rid of those guys. And get rid of this artillery unit wherever it is. They're running away now, the AI. Hopefully I can catch that last unit. Probably not. Oh, no, I can't. There we go, a nice little victory for moi, for me. Well, I can't believe they've still got an artillery unit that hasn't died. Let's just continue that, let's kill them. Make sure they don't come back. There we go. Okay, so... oh, we've got one poor Greek glitching. Look at him. Whoop, oh, whoopsie daisy. He's a bit slippery. And my guys are glitching, trying to kill him. He's over here. Come on, guys. Get him. I know it's a really snowy ground. It's very slippery. Whoop. Whoopsie. Come on, and again. And again. We just can't find him. Right, let's just end that game. Heroic victory, yes, thank you. Sorry guys, just having another slurp of my tea. Right, let's really bring it to the attack them. These guys are going to go over there. Yeah. These guys, yep, yeah, go over there as well. Got 24,000 left. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send these guys down here. Look at all of those. Saying that they haven't got too many left. If I can get rid of all of these, that's gonna help. Can I recruit anyone there? Nope. Let's stick an equity in there. Let's move in all my guys around here. These guys are going to go to war with Greece. Just got full stacks up there. How are my stacks looking down here? Oh, we've got another stack of troops here. A pig army. Let's try and push these Egyptians back. Macedonians are doing alright. They've only got that one settlement, but I'm going to leave them the way they are. Like how these Egyptians think they can strike my guys. What have I got in there? What army have I got? I've got a decent army. They're not going to be able to bust that down. But God, they've got lots of stacks of troops over there. That is going to be one tricky thing. So let's not get too distracted. Got lots of money to spend. So let's construct more Principes. Hopefully I should have a decent sized army here and a decent sized navy somewhere. Yeah. I think these guys, I'm actually going to send them over to take out the Carthaginians. I've got much left there, just some Principes. More Hastati been built there. Principes been built there. And more infantry being built there, which is cool. So I'm going to send these guys over here to deal with this force of troops, and once I've done that, that should be them dealt with. Over here, hopefully my guys should be able to take this settlement. Oh, damn it. Where's my forces? Let's send these guys up here. So North Africa is pretty much mine. This is going to take out this settlement and that settlement. Let's get some more troops pumping out. Get more guys there. Got a big army there, so I'm going to leave that and I'm going to go across. Let's start the invasion of the Germans. Got a few stacks there. More guys coming this way. Ooh, what should we do with the Germans? Well, these guys, they're defending this bridge. Don't think many people are going to be able to get past. Can I recruit anything there? Just town watch. Don't want any more town watch. God, there's just so many different places to look at. I don't know what I'm building, just going to use up my money. Use it all up, use it all up. Alright, let's end that turn. Yeah. Alright, let's fight these Greeks again. There's another decent sized stack. Fighting on the coast. What have they got? Oh, we've got some Jav Cav. That's something different. But yet more hoplites, which are going to be the bane of my existence, I think, for the next few hours. Let's triple speed this. Right, Cav. Let's go and get this Jav Cav. Go on, charge them. Hopefully she'll be able to catch them up. Both pretty light, and they're on Cantabrian Circle. So they should be mine. Yep. They're down. Hopefully they don't come back. They're not going to come back now. Let's try and get this cav unit now. There we go. Kill that Greek cav. Greek cav is gone. There we go, so they've only got one cav unit left, that's the general. and a bunch of pikes. So let's again split my cav force, put one up that wing, and we'll put the other gents over there. And hopefully we can get a decent hammer and anvil charge. Get this general unit. Come on, you can get it. Oh no, don't run into the pikes. Do not run into the pikes. Get the general. Okay, general is well and truly surrounded. General's dead. Oh dear, it's not looking too healthy for me. Just throwing away my cav. Right, let's try and outmaneuver these guys. Oh dear, that's probably not my Primarian army. They're not going to be great against pikes. Yeah, I'll throw in the town. Dear me. Not looking good so far. Okay, that settlement looks pretty buggered, if you ask me. But I reckon I can push these guys back. 1, 2. Okay, so I've got those, hopefully, those 2 settlements. Let's go and get this army out again. Just going to sit there and starve them out. In the meantime, I wonder if I can cross the water. They're still attacking over there, which is cool. Oof, these Greeks are going to be one tough cookie. But I've got plenty more reinforcements coming up to help. Should be fine. It looks like the Dacians even are attacking the Germans, so I might come and join in. The Germans look pretty weak, and then it's just going to be a case of the Dacians. What of Thrace? Thrace has still got one place left. Right, let's just end that turn. Oh no. Yes. Right, let's see if I can finish off the Spanish. What have they got? They have got some Iberian infantry, some peasants, some naked fanatics, and they should have some reinforcements, which I'm guessing this guy must be the king. But what I'm going to do is charge everything I've got at them and hope that I can get a shock. Yeah, he's dead. Right, let's pull back. Alright, let's just finish these guys. Come on. Right, they are dead. Let's triple speed it here. They've got no light infantry, heavy infantry, 2 heavy infantry, 2 light infantry. So what I'm going to do, wait for these guys to come into range. Right, charge. Run, 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 run. Hopefully they don't rout. It's in come the cavalry. There we go. That should be it. Right, let's finish these Spanish people off. There we go, that should be it. All taken care of. Right, that's got to be heroic. Yep, great. Is that mine now? Yep. And the Spanish have now gone. Sweet. This is going to be ours now. Oh my... How can they kill 444 of my men? You have got to be kidding me. That was one tough nut to... Can't believe they just repelled that attack. But they should be pretty low now. They've got like 2 units. That's mad. Greeks are still going to go at it, hammer and tongue. Have I got my... where's my ship gone? Have I got any ships left here? Right, should be able to get that general, that guy. Is he... Right. Pushed him back. So I've got a few armies being built up here. And I'll go for Petra next, I think. Ay, 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 ay. Can I get any? Yeah. It's got too much money. Well, yeah, I've got these 2 stacks down here. Let's... they can assist my battle up north. It's just... I was going to have to build some governor's palaces because I've got way too much money, I think. Just want to... let's build that. Let's build that. That's cool. Let's build that. And that. Right, end that turn. Right, they've got my town. Curse those Greeks. There's no way they're going to be able to bust down my walls. Egyptians never learn. They never learn. Right, where are the Egyptians? They are attacking from here. So let's get some archers. Put those there. Put those archers there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1. Let's put these guys here. What else have we got? Battling ram. Put one up there. One there. One there. One there. Okay, let's start. Let's put up triple speed. Oh, they've got pharaohs. Those guys are pretty good. These guys aren't so good. Same with those guys. They're not so good. Run those guys down there. So these guys can try and go from a... Not doing a very good job at this, are they? Dear. So we're in triple speed and we're just waiting for them to attack. They don't seem to be attacking. What I'm going to do, instead of wasting your time, I'm just going to pause this recording just while this carries on. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's glitching at the moment. It's taking super ages. They're just standing there doing nothing. So I'm going to pause it and I'll be with you as soon as I can. Hey guys, I don't know what's up with this battle here, but I think it's glitched. All I've really done is run out there, try and chase them around on my cav, and nothing much has really gone on. But there's only literally about 2 minutes left, and then I should win this game anyway by default because of the time limit. So thankfully there was a time limit on this campaign, or I would have had to quit, and by me quitting it would have forced them to have a victory, and I would have lost this settlement. So bizarre battle. Not sure what was going on there. Just going to try and bypass these. Right, all I want to do is just focus up here, just finishing off the Britons. Right, get these guys up there. And I should have a big stack army somewhere here. Let's use those to go up here. These Egyptians and the Greeks, they got so much infantry, so much power. Right. Again, the plan is just to basically sit there and absorb as much of these stacks as I possibly can. In the meantime, just finish off these Britons to the north. Right, come on. Don't give up easily this time. I've got another stack, so I'll give that a couple of goes. And that should be mine. And again, I'll get these guys to aid. And those guys. So that's going to be my settlement. I can't possibly lose that one. Right, let's move those there. Right. Automatically, yeah. I get more guys over here. Get let's just end that turn. Trade rights. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll make a counter offer. Trade rights and alliance. Oh, I don't want an alliance today. Where is this button? Oh, what? Is it? How can I keep on losing these battles? Oh my god, look at all those Greeks. Right, we really need to be pumping out as many troops as I possibly can. Right, let's put the low tax on. Let's boost these populations of Rome, because I need some decent troops now if I'm going to fight these Greeks. Right, have we got any ships left? Haven't got many ships left because they've all been sunk. Let's end that turn. Oh, they're just relentless. Come on, that settlement has got to be mine. Don't even care about the rest of the map. I just want to get that settlement. Right, come on. I know it's wasted so many goes here, but don't care. Right, assault. Ratio 15-2. Clear victory. How the hell have they killed 613 of my men? Are they like the toughest fighters in the world? Anyway, eventually, yeah, that is mine. So that's alright. We've got one bloody settlement from after all of that. I can't believe that. Right, so guys, I'm going to finish it here now. Eventually managed to get that one settlement. Greece is getting very strong at the moment. So I'm not looking forward to having to try and deal with all these Greeks. I probably should have attacked them instead of attacking the Britons. But I just wanted to finish off these settlements up in the north. I'm paying the consequence for it now. And I hope you guys enjoy that. Yeah, the Greeks and the Egyptians are getting super powerful, and so is Pontus, it looks like. So it's going to be really down to Egyptians, Pontus, Greeks and myself. Dacians are pretty strong, but I don't think they're going to be able to get too strong. Scythians, they're not too bad. Parthians are okay, but nothing to shout about. So Biscuits signing out and wishing you all the best. Okay, cheers, bye now.